now, the state assembly is holding a hearing on curbing retail theft. It's the first meeting of the state's new committee. This comes as organized retail crime has grown across California in recent years. And this brazen robbery attempt in Pleasant Hill is just the latest example of the retail crime wave plaguing businesses all across the Bay Area. And tonight, the man who foiled the robbery with his own gun is speaking out about how desperate things are becoming. John Ramos has that story.
There's a lot of debate these days about whether crime is up or down or being punished fairly or not. But the people at this store had an experience last week that they say is becoming all too familiar, and they're not afraid to talk about it. Even when they're open, the door stays locked and customers are let in by a security guard. The estate's consignment store in Pleasant Hill has had so many attempted break-ins that they've installed 48 surveillance cameras. Last Monday, right at closing time, there was only one customer in the store, this woman in the striped dress, who'd been speaking to someone on the phone. As she left, she tried to hold the door open as a gang of 6 masked men forced the door open to enter the building. Store manager Albert Macrew heard the commotion up front.
When I look, I already knew something would happen. And they are coming toward the jewelry cases, which is in the back, luckily, with the sledgehammers.
In the video, the robbers advance on the jewelry cases, but Macrew pulls out a gun, aiming it at the assailants.
They came right here to this area, and when I got here, I let them know I have a gun, to be carefully, and then they dropped the sledgehammers, they got scared, and they ran out.
Outside, the robbers scrambled madly out the door, piling into 2 waiting cars as a police cruiser arrives on scene, literally following the 2 vehicles out of the lot.
My salespeople in the front, they start screaming and yelling, and they were scared.
One of them was Mary Lou Rodriguez, who is still traumatized by the event.
Yeah, I just keep praying before I come to work.
You pray before you come to work?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really?
Yeah, nothing happened, again. It's not going to happen again.
It's been a week now, but Macrew says he has no idea if the suspects were even arrested. The police won't say, but he doubts anything will happen to them if they were. He's heard from plenty of his fellow business owners who have been robbed on a daily basis. In fact, a van that was used to crash into a Kohl's store on Thanksgiving belonged to Macrew and had been stolen from his parking lot.
You just look around you. Why do all those things happen? They don't get punished, they go out and they commit crimes again, and people's lives are at stake. We work so hard, everybody works, a lot of people work very hard, and in a minute you can lose everything. And not just me, the people who work here. A lot of people are unemployed because of those things. Yeah. Stores are closing left and right.
For many, like Macrew, the pendulum of justice reform has swung too far.
Crime with no punishment creates more crimes,
leaving those left in its wake to fend for themselves.